All right. Well, let's see if this is going on. Looks like it might be going live. Looks like it. See if it sounds good or not. Yep, sound that's good. All right. Well, hope everybody's doing good. Uh, Furlough, I think, is going to come in about an hour or whenever he gets a chance to. So, but I hope everybody's doing great. I'll just hang out with you guys for a little bit, see how the stream goes, and but yeah, Wednesday hump day. Oh, let's see here. Get this ready. Try setting up some things while we're waiting for people to jump in. All right. Went ahead and pin the StreamYard link. That way, if anybody wants to jump up whenever they sign in, they'll be able to. Should have our art supplies going. I've been painting while I streamed. Didn't even think about it till now. But I don't know if the alerts go out or not. We'll see. We'll find out. There's Pride Moore. There's Muppet. How's it going, guys? Hope you both are doing good. Coach plays. Can't believe me, can you? It's gone, man. It's gone. It is gone. Got to notice. How's it going, Third Coast Aquatics? Coach plays. You're next. Kind of join the club. Butcher just sent me something. What did he send me? Oh crap! Looks like he's at his mom's. Homemade scratch sauce and meatballs. Yeah. Say Furlough being here a little while whenever he's able to. I'm glad that you got noticed probably more because sometimes these notices don't go out and stuff. So Catfish, I don't know if he'll go live later. If he does, it'll be later on after my stream. He's in there resting right now, so that's good for him. He needs rest. There's Catfish Mama jumping up in here. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I gotta keep the hat on while streaming because these bulbs and make everybody else want to have sunglasses on. Priscilla, how's it going? Lurking while working. Priscilla, I got all the stuff in. I just gotta fill it out and send it off to you. So hopefully by the end of the week, I can get your painting shipped off to you. I was hoping I had Priscilla up here with me, but work. I don't know if Coach Plays is in here, but Titans, they've been letting go a lot of people, it seems like. Making room, which I know the last one, I think he was due to make like $6 million, so they kind of had to let him go. It's kind of weird. You got the camera facing me right here, and I got the computer right here. So I'm trying to read comments. Had Catfish Mama up on camera yesterday. She could get in here, join the stream. I don't know how many jump up in here. It is just a little early. Some people still at work. Priscilla's at work. Mama Gamer's at work. Furlough, I know he said we was going to go live at 6, but I don't think he can get off till 7. He's been working today. I've been off. Oh man. I've been mostly lazy, besides going have my hair get cut. Got 6 people in the room. There's Catfish Terry. I was thinking that was Catfish Mama for a second because the logos look so much alike. I noticed Bree had her stream earlier. I got in it for a little bit. I think about an hour ago. Sure keeps popping. Feel like I'm about to fall out of it. I don't know. So I noticed. I appreciate everybody that's getting my stream. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Went live lunchtime. I'll probably wind up doing that again tomorrow. Might do that more often. Go live from at lunch. Seemed like the streams do pretty decent. Sunday stream was really good. Mondays, yeah, but Tuesday's stream at lunchtime, 11 o'clock, seemed like it done pretty good. Thought you lost your dog, but she's chilling in the bathroom. That's good. Oh man, I had to make myself get up, and I went in there and fell asleep again. Seven people in the room, seven people lurking. I know we got Muppet in here. We got Catfish Mama, Catfish Terry. Priscilla jumped in for a second. And I think Pridemore was in here. Gotta get me on. I know. I like to say I've been lazy today, so I may yawn quite a bit. Almost ready, man. Shoving some food down my throat. Hey, that's good, Furlough. Whenever you can, I'll be here. Catfish Mama cooking up some food right now, so I think I'm having pizza tonight, so it's going to start making me hungry more. No, I'm going to have food ready. It's going to kill me. Richard sent me a picture. Every time he goes to his mom's, man, Italian. I don't know how good you'd be able to see it. Look at that. Homemade from scratch. Sauce and meatballs. Gotta have a big family to be able to eat all that. Remember to chew, Furlough. Sometimes I forget, man. I just eat it up. I'm getting so used to streaming in my car, sitting there right up against the camera. It's kind of weird sitting back and streaming from the laptop. Last night, I was getting aggravated because I was trying to get in my dad's stream, but it just, for whatever reason, was having issues. And it, it was a good stream. I stayed in it quite a while, but it was, I was upset because I couldn't get in. Tried on my laptop, tried on my phone, tried to StreamYard on my phone, but it would like restart my phone, the little internet part. It was, I was told that my camera was starting to lock up and glitch and stuff, so I gave up on it last night. Catfish Mama says, "Hey Muppet, what kind of dog do you have?" I want to talk puppies, I guess. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Muppet's gonna kill me. Dots. A mini dots. Dots. Say it right. We got Karma in here. She's passed out in front of me, sleeping. She's just snoozing right now, so thankfully she's being good, not barking or anything. Relish. Oh, Lord, that's great. Little wiener dog named Relish. Got 3 people watching. Part Dotson and Chihuahua. And sometimes the phone doesn't make it easy to spell. Sometimes it wants to autocorrect, which drives me nuts. Creed 3 going to be released November 24th of next year. She's a sweetie. She's lazy. Here we go. I like the name. I think I hear a little glass rattling now.
You do.
Yeah. So how many people were that sauce and meatballs feed, Butcher?
That is so that's about 6 gallons of sauce and meatballs.
That's crazy.
That's how we make it around here in Italian households. And well, my parents asked me to work for them, so I came over here and was painting some stuff, and I couldn't help myself, so I poured myself a glass of vodka and cran.
There you go. Why not? We'll work for beer.
In this case, we'll work for alcohol.
There we go.
But I'm gonna drink this and finish this up, and I'll be back. How long are you gonna be streaming?
I'm not sure. I guess it all depends how it goes.
All right, give me like a half hour.
All right, that'd be good.
No promises on the coherency level, but I'll be back.
The less, the better.
Yeah, no promises on the coherency level when I get back in the room.
All right, it sounds good to me.
Who's up in the chat? Let's see. We got Catfish Mama in the chat.
Yeah, we got Muppet
in the chat. Yeah, give me like a half hour. I'll be back.
All right.
Coherency level undetermined.
I love it.
Or I should put to be determined.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a half hour.
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Later.
A quick pop in by Butcher. Butcher keeps talking about he's going to come down to Nashville pretty soon. So if he does make it to Tennessee, that's going to be a fun night. That's going to be a good night. Four people watching now. Fitzdra, I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know if I did. It says, hi, Carver. I am working and lurking. See, that's the thing. Everybody's still having to work and stuff. So, but I appreciate you jumping in while you work. I do it all the time with my my dad is when his streams in the mornings. I can't really get in and talk, so I'll jump in and say hey real quick. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a show if you do get to get out here. It's going to be fun. I was talking to someone earlier, and she was like, if you get down, it's going to be a lot of fun. Says first round on a Chiefs fan. I get so envious of people on their phones at work. We don't supposed to, but I don't. I hate to miss my dad's stream, so I got to get on there for a little bit. I'll get on and pop in and said, hey, looking at ticket prices. Yeah, honestly, I've never been on a plane, so I have no clue what ticket prices would be from Boston to Nashville. Alberta, Canada. What time? See, like right now it's 6:20 p.m. What time is it in Alberta right now? Got 4 people in the chat. 5:20 p.m. So, okay. So you're just an hour behind. That already throws me off. Different time zones and stuff, but up in Canada, just an hour behind. That's not bad. Hard Digest, how's it going? Thanks for jumping up in here. Hard Digest, I've had them follow me for like a couple years now. So, Digest, we just hit 1K finally. But thanks for jumping up in here. I appreciate it. Oh man, I'm so yawning. I ain't done nothing but be lazy all day. If it's visual, you're written up. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I appreciate the congrats, Hard Digest. Like I say, a long time coming. I like keeping my phone on me at work just in case. I mean, never know when Catfish needs to contact me, and um, just in case something happens with my kid and stuff, I like to be able to get contacted right then. Gosh. Heck, keeps messing up on me. Hat sliding around. Yeah, 7 people up in the room. Oh, yeah. We're about 30 minutes into the stream. Muppet, what kind of work do you do? I don't think I've ever found out what you do. Carmen's still up here past that. Catfish Series says Muppet, Priscilla, William, hello. Let me put that up there so everybody else can see it if they're still in here. I know Priscilla's at work right now. think they're at work also. That's how our work does, but now it seems not. Catfish Tear says Beantown. Hello. I'm still trying to get used to it saying Beantown. Not Butcher Block. He jumped up in here for a second. He said he jumped up in here with me about 30. Catfish Mama. Foreman. Probably meant to say furlough. I keep forgetting about using this little feature, popping them their names up and everything. So Muppet is a psychiatric RN. I had my first fish last week. I'm a red betta named Elder. Elder Scrolls. I like the red betas. A couple years ago, we had like one. No, we didn't get a beta. I always wanted a beta, but we had like a couple goldfish at the apartment and stuff. But oh yeah, George Foreman boxer. Oh yeah, that's right. Because she knocked me out yesterday. See, I forgot she knocked my sense out of me. I have like memory loss after that pop. But I'll do it again. She's going to run from me from now on whenever I come walking up to her with the phone up on my hand, talking to it. She's going to swear up and down I'll be on YouTube streaming. Catfish, these lights don't do that good for my head. I might have to put sunglasses on when I take my hat off. Let's see here. We're up to 8 thumbs up. Today, I don't know what we hit degrees wise. Earlier, I went out earlier with just shorts and a sleeveless t-shirt on. It was beautiful out earlier. Today's high was 71. Tomorrow's gonna be 73. Beantown said he's gonna be up in about 10 minutes. Furlough said he's got about 10 more minutes. He'll jump up here too. Oh man. And Muffet said that was pretty awesome. That one. Butch said I might be a little drunk, but I'm still gonna be there. Hey, sound good to me. Get up here, have a little bit of fun. Oh man. Can't wait this window. How's it going, Tank Tribe? Thanks for jumping up in here. Let's see here. Little emojis. HSP's Tank. Hello. Catfish Terry. Tank Tribe. Hope you've been doing good though. Good to see you jump up in here. I appreciate it. We're gonna have Butcher in here. We're gonna have Furlough jump up in here pretty soon. Oh man. I'm gonna go hey, Butcher, Furlough, Terry, Catfish Mama. Pop pop. Pop pop. Pop pop. Yeah, Furlough's wondering how Catfish is feeling. Just saw the other night one of my videos jumped to over 4,300 views. So it's pretty fun when you post a video. The next thing you know, about a day later, a couple of days later, the video just takes off. I've had a few of my videos. It just takes off like that. Let's see. Thumbs up, everyone. It's pretty fun though when you got a video that hits, like my Spider-Man versus Venom painting. I did a little short video on it, and it took off really good. Mama always sending good vibes, good vibes. Yep. There he goes. Furlough, he said he's hanging out in bed. It's pretty neat though. Sabrina, I appreciate it. Sabrina's another one that's been following me for a couple years now. So I appreciate you sticking through this whole time with me. Whenever I go live and stuff. I know I used to always count on her jumping in the stream, so it's good seeing you jump in and saying hey. But yeah, a long time coming. HSP Tank saying hey to Sabrina. But I don't know. I mean, it's been fun. There we go. I'll say again, congrats on your 1K. I appreciate it. Like I say, I'm still planning on doing a stream and giving away some artwork whenever I get my artwork little painted back up and everything. I got some things I want to paint, little 5x7s to be able to give away. So, hey, catfish, mama, Tank Trab, Sabrina. I like that little feature. Especially when we get more than one person up in video chat, and I can be able to hit that and be able to call people out. Oh man. We have been doing it for 2 years, and last year I didn't stream as much. This year, starting to stream a little bit more, and still trying to make some videos, even if it's like just little short videos to be able to share and keep stuff being put out there. Oh man, still in it. Do need to trim just a little bit of my beard. Tank Tribe saying, "Will you come on cam and smack him again?" That was fun. It got the ratings, so maybe just make a little video sometime, just letting her keep smacking me around. Is that right, Tank Tribe? That's all right though. No big deal. I still got 7 people in here and coming in hot, Carver. Give me 2 minutes. Let's see. Go zoom out. Sure, if he does stupid things. Sure, if he. We know always do stupid things, so be prepared. More smacking to come. Muppet says, "Got to feed the fish. Gonna be listening in." It makes Tank Tribe happy that I get smacked, knocked around a little bit. So whatever makes you smile and laugh, I'll keep getting popped around a little bit. Vidra said, started working on my channel in January. Get 100. I will be inspired to make a separate aquatics channel. That's pretty neat. Hopefully you hit that pretty quick. I know it always seemed like the first 100 was hard. It does. You got to constantly kind of encourage each other to keep the channels going, and got to encourage yourself too. Boys always do stupid things. Yep. I'm always getting smacked by someone. No, it's in a good smack whether you know what they did or not. You know, maintenance pop nuts. Half time, I don't even know what I did. I still get popped. Usually, it's kind of like credit too. I get credit pops for like stupid things I ain't done yet. So they'll just go ahead and pop me a few times just for the stupid stuff I'm gonna do. My eyes keep watering. Catfish Mama's like, so true, so true. Catfish Mama, I can always go live on here, walk in there and let you be on camera again. Tank Trash said her boys are a handful. They gotta pop around. Keep on yelling. My hat keeps on. Oh, Karma. Karma, you's running in your sleep. Got 8 people in the room now. Tank Trash says, hurry up, Butcher. Butcher's another good channel. I always enjoyed watching his streams. He's talking sports and everything, so you never know what he's going to say when he jumps up. And in this stream, you never know what he's going to say, so looking forward to it. Hi, Karma, you awake and now you're staring at me. What you want, girly girl? What you want, girly girl? Got 8 people in the room. Been streaming now for 42 minutes. Got 10 people in the room. But hope everybody's doing pretty good. Appreciate everybody that's jumping up in here watching. Oh, man. What are you doing, Karma? Yeah. My kid is at his mom's. I can't wait to get him back. Usually I get him on. Usually I wouldn't have him right now. I would have gave him back already, dang. But yeah, usually I would have had him today, but wasn't able to get him. So coming back next week. Cannot wait. Earlier he's asked me if I could get him another thing on Fortnite. Oh, here we go. There's Bobby.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
Not much. What are you up to? Feeling good? Let's see here. My drama win. A few small videos of your fish tanks might draw more in. Oh, man. I think we lost Butcher for a minute, but I'm sure he'll jump back up in here shortly. I think we lost Butcher for a minute. Yeah, but see, here we go. See if Butcher.
That's better. My reception, leaving my parents' house is not the it's not the greatest because they live on the beach, so the reception is not the best.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're good. I can hear you loud and clear now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Nice. What's up?
Not much. Just sitting around doing nothing. About like all day.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, did you get to take any of your spaghetti sauce back home?
I did. I took me 3 containers of it.
3 containers. So, how long is that going to last you?
Um, that's probably like 1 container is good for like 2 meals, 2.5 meals.
Well, that's pretty good then.
Yeah. Yeah, we make like 6 gallons of it. We don't mess around.
No, you don't. You sent me that picture. I was like, oh my God, dude.
So there's chopped up onions and peppers. So we chop the onions and peppers, saute them, in butter and olive oil, and then you prep everything. You know what I mean? You prep it all, and then you put the tomato, the ingredients for the tomato sauce together,
Yeah.
and then you put those sauteed peppers and onions in butter and olive oil in with it, and then you add we smoke a brisket and throw brisket in there with it.
God. I can see the meatballs floating around in there and everything else floating around.
And then we make the meatballs and we throw them in there, and then we simmer it for about 6 hours.
God.
Yep.
That's great. So what are you doing now? Heading back home?
I am headed back home, unfortunately. Yep, I am headed back home.
There you go. Yeah, I figured I ain't streamed in a little while, which I streamed, of course, like yesterday on lunchtime. That stream went really good. And me and Furlow was talking, he's going to get up in here in a little bit. But said, why not stream tonight? I was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do, so might as well stream.
Where you at, Furlow? We're about to fire you as a co-host.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So in the immortal words of Vince McMahon, you're fired.
So have you watched any wrestling or anything lately?
No. Nope. I have a personal boycott until either Vince dies or Triple H takes over permanently. So I am boycotting that product until it goes to a more edgier product. I'm watching AEW.
Yeah,
that's what I watch for wrestling now.
I haven't even watched much of AEW, which I ain't watched any wrestling lately. Like WWE, I don't know who's champion. I don't know who's there. I don't know anything going on. I just get so burnt out.
Everything about it is just terrible. The storyline. Here's the thing. There's a bunch of people, a bunch of actually really talented wrestlers that work for that company, but since Vince is a money hungry jackwagon, he doesn't care about the product. He just cares about the money. So the behind the scenes stuff is terrible with WWE. All the writing, all the storytelling, all that entire aspect of that industry is horrid because Vince is a freaking walking corpse.
It's been that way for a while.
WWE is unwatchable, man.
Vince is so old that he farts and dust comes out.
It's about right.
He needs to pass the torch.
He needs to.
He needs to just pass the torch. Triple H has tried to put together like collaborations between AEW and WWE, and Vince, obviously Vince has the final say, and he's shot a bunch of that down. And it's like, do you really like? In a way, I hope WWE goes out of business just to teach Vince a lesson.
I mean, if he keeps it up, like I say, I don't know anything going on. I used to watch it every single week.
Vince McMahon can eat my Italian meatballs.
You know, Bobby,
He's the problem. He's been the problem for 10 years.
Yeah. I probably haven't watched any of them since me and you was streaming, I guess, the Rumble last year. That might have been the last one I watched.
In 10 years, I think I've watched 3 episodes of WWE, and I couldn't even get through it because I was just like, dude, this is horrible. This is awful.
It's predictable.
I got to like hour number 2, and I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, it's unwatchable.
It is. It is unwatchable. It's horrible.
It's aggravating, especially what it used to be and what it is now. It's just, it's rough.
They have Vince sold his soul. Yeah, Vince sold his soul for money. Sold his soul for money.
Big time.
That's what I'm saying. My boycott will continue until Vince either dies or hands control over to Triple H completely.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what happens when Triple H actually has control of it.
The Attitude Era was the best era of wrestling. No contest.
Oh yeah, hands down for sure.
So many different storylines going on, and they only had, Monday Night Raw, and that's it. But they had so much storylines for just a 2-hour show a week.
Well, not only that, WCW actually gave them legitimate competition, so they had to.
Yeah.
They had to push the envelope every week to, you know what I mean? They had to. They had to push the envelope. They had to be edgier. They had to have better storytelling. They had to have better booking. They had to have, they had to have it all. You were kept on. WCW kept them on their game, and as soon as they got to the point where they could buy out WCW and eliminate their competition, it was terrible. They were done. They went downhill from that point on.
What I liked about it too, you didn't have you had internet and stuff back then, but you didn't have everything getting leaked out so easily. So each week you didn't know who was coming or going of the other show.
Yeah.
So it was,
like I said, I'd like to kick Vince McMahon in the nuts.
Yeah.
Furlough, what are you up to?
Not much, man.
I would swat in the nuts.
Sorry for being so late, man. Fun never stops when you own your own business.
Oh, I know, right? No, you're good.
Hey, Furlough, you ain't got to tell me. My phone is still ringing, and it's 7:50. It was 7:30 when I finally got the last phone call. Dude,
man.
it starts at 6 It legit starts at 6 in the morning and doesn't end until like 5:30, 6 o'clock at night.
Let's see. I hate stupid people. Hello.
Did I miss? I hate stupid people. Oh, that's what IHSP means.
Yeah.
I hate stupid people. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, she changed it to that.
All right. Now I get it. Now,
Carver.
Yeah.
Carver, hold on a sec, Carver.
All right.
Can you do the over your head motion?
Yeah. That's where it went, man. Because I had no clue. I was like, I'm used to saying I hate stupid people all the time, and I would hear Dad talk about like, hey, I hate stupid people and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't see that person in the chat at all, and now I do.
Oh, she said we can call her. She said we can call her Steph. Steph, we're special because she doesn't like a lot. She doesn't like everybody to call her by her name.
Yeah. So. I'm always special, so it just works.
But I like saying I hate stupid people so much, Steph.
Yeah. See, I'd rather say I hate stupid people than to say your actual name.
Because I hate stupid people.
Yeah. I need
Stupid
something
people,
big.
yeah.
Steph, I
Perlo,
need
like that
something
meme
bigger
I
that
sent
I.
you earlier.
Huh? Say what?
Like that meme I sent you earlier about about that meme I sent you earlier
Oh yeah.
about there being a new strain of it.
Mhm. Yeah.
And lunatic, I just learned that's
Oh
Chewy
god.
yesterday,
Yep.
so I didn't realize that.
Yeah. He
So
changed his name too.
yeah, like everybody's changing their names lately. So how far away do you live from your parents' butcher?
I am they're on one side of town and I'm on the other. So it's about 15 minutes.
That ain't bad.
About a 15-minute ride.
Same here. My mom lives across town. It's about 5-6 minute drive for me.
That's good.
Yeah.
That way,
And my dad, he's still stubborn and lives up in central New York. So I told him,
Man,
I'm
how
like,
can you let's take this. Oh, I'm gonna live. Where do I want to live? Florida or upstate New York?
the only reason.
Let me think about that for a second. Take me to the freaking palm trees.
you ain't lying.
Take me to Florida. Take me to Florida.
The only reason he hasn't like moved out here at least part time is because both my grandparents are still alive. Once hopefully it's not for a while. I mean, one's 95 and one's 93, but hopefully they still got a few more years left of them. But once they're
Hopefully
gone,
they get to the century mark.
I hope so. My grandpa's 95. He's still going strong. He still drives. So, and he's
Does he
got
really? There you go.
and he's got a lead foot. I think that's where I get it from. But no. Once my dad's planning on coming down here in 3 months out of the year or more. Once once that happens,
Yeah.
we're going to build a house in a couple of years, and I'm going to basically make a second master bedroom for him in it. So.
Be good. Man, if I
There
could
you
move
go.
to Florida, I would. It'd be great to live down in Florida, right there in Destin, or even right around in that area.
But trust me, you don't want to live. You don't want to live in.
I'm telling you,
Destin.
man.
Like,
If
Yeah, right outside.
if YouTube offers me, if it ever gives me the opportunity to buy property somewhere, dude, I am getting the frig out of this state for probably 3 or 4 months out of the year. I am going to take me to Arizona. Take me to the Valley of the Sun.
So you go to Arizona.
I would, absolutely. Given the opportunity, I would buy property there. Yep, take me to Arizona. I would spend Christmas and New Year's here, and I would go January, February, March, and April to Arizona, and come back here in May.
Think I would. It'd be
Because
amazing.
and you know what I would do? I would give this entire winter season the finger as I took off and headed south.
Yeah,
All that white crap that falls from the sky, yeah, no thanks.
I hate it, man. We had that a couple weeks ago, and I was over it after the first day.
Oh,
let
me play you a song on the world's smallest violin. We had
Yeah,
that for 3.5 months. You had it for like 5 days.
yeah. I could not do it. I'm so glad that I wasn't born in a
We get
family
that
that lived up.
for legit. We get that for legit 4 months.
As
Coach, Coach texts me and he goes, "Your weather is drunk in my backyard. Come and get it."
Yeah. You know, as much as I like Tennessee and stuff, I would live in Florida in a heartbeat. Be able to go deep sea fishing, and man, it's just the fishing I could do and everything. Just living on the beach would be great.
See, I I'm an ocean dude. Like I got salt water in my veins, man. That's why I say like I would do it temporarily to get out of the cold. The ocean calls me back, man. I gotta
Yeah,
be on the water or in it or at a beach. Dude, I can't do it. I get ocean water in my veins. I can't ever get away from it permanently. But could I vacation from it? Yup,
yeah. It's like every time we go on vacation in Florida and stuff,
absolutely.
I get out, you just go through and you can smell the air, and you finally just see the water. It's just a peaceful calm goes over me. It's like I wish I could live there. I really do.
See, the problem, like living by the ocean, is you take it for granted when you, like, I've lived here for almost 20 years.
Yeah,
And, it's like, yeah, like, I never think about, like, hey, I can just drive 5 minutes down the road and go spend the day at the beach fishing.
yeah,
But then, people that come down here visiting are like, oh, it's so pretty down here. I'm like, yeah, I know, but we take it for granted.
Well, you still like us.
Oh,
We don't have to
yeah.
work a whole week. We can do all that stuff. You still got to work. Then you come home. You're like, I really don't want to go to the beach.
Well, I got to work. I got to drive around through Destin, like dodging tourists, and
Yeah,
like
What are
literally.
you talking about? What are you talking about dodging tourists? I just tell them to get in the water. The sharks will take them out for me.
there you go.
Hey, Ro.
There's a t-shirt company out here, and they're on a little they're like this little like small little mom and pop t-shirt shop, and they were making shirts last summer, and it was a great white, and he was picking his teeth, and it said "Send more tourists." The last one tasted great.
I've seen that one.
See, we got Rose, got Patty,
Oh, Patty's here.
Muppet.
I'm telling you,
Party's here.
the
Kevin.
furlough, the ones when I see the New York license plate or the Connecticut license plate, dude,
Oh, my
I'm just
God.
like, I hope the shark wins. I hope you go out too far, and I hope the shark wins.
Right?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, I'm so bad. I'm like, get out of my town, get out of my way, park your stupid car, and just get out of my way.
Right?
no, what's
Oh,
really
man.
funny.
Dude,
What's really funny
tourists-
is
Tourists drive me batshit crazy. It's
Yeah.
it's awful.
Holly Gibbs. Man,
I'll tell you what's hilarious. Like going from where I live in Fort Walton to Destin, there's a Highway 98 runs over an island. Well, on
Yeah.
either side of the road, there's sand, and people decide to park their cars in the sand. What happens to typically when you park in the sand and you don't know what the hell you're doing? People get stuck. So
Yeah.
I just sit there riding by like,
they're not even thinking.
and you see them, they're like flooring it, like their wheels are going faster,
So-
and digging themselves deeper. And
So funny short story, right? So probably, I don't know, 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago now, we were at my parents' beach, and there's two boat ramps on the beach, so you can actually launch your boat on their beach. You drive it right down there, you back it up. It's a beach launch, so you can drive your car, your truck you drive your 4x4 onto the beach, and you basically just do a U-turn and back your boat right into the water there. The ramp leads to the beach, and you just launch it right off the beach. Well, what these tourists don't realize is that the tide shift on the beach that my parents live at is huge. I mean, it goes out like 100 yards. It's a massive like shift, and it happens fast. Like the tide can come back in under an hour, and you're toast. So I saw these guys backing it down. I saw their license plate. They were from Connecticut, and I was just like, what's up, guy? Just saying hey to them, and I was like, listen, guys, I see you guys launching your boat. Just to let you know, I would not park your car on the beach. I know I wouldn't park, your Suburban there on the beach, because the tide comes up and it's gonna swallow your trailer and your truck there. Like it comes up, past your truck and trailer. So if I was you, I know it's kind of a pain in the butt, but the boat parking for you would be up and around the corner. I know it's kind of it is a long walk. It's like, it's like a 200-yard walk. It is a walk. And I was like, but don't, I told him, don't, you're probably going to lose your truck and trailer if you don't, if you park it on the beach, right? And guess what? They launched the boat, and what did they do? They put that truck and trailer right up against the seawall, and they took off. And I turned to the girlfriend and I was like, we're going to come back to the house after we go eat, and these MFers are going to be literally going to be driving their boat up to a submerged truck and trailer, right? Well, like 2.5 hours later, it was like 2.5 or 3 hours later, we're driving back to my parents' house to go back and hang out with them for the evening. And we're driving up, and I just start laughing because what do I see? The boat is anchored next to the Suburban and the trailer underwater. So the boat's floating on top of the water, and all you see is this big black silhouette and a trailer underwater, like 4 foot underwater. Yeah. It's like, I told you. You know what? It's like, now you get what you deserve. Now you get what you deserve.
If they just listen to you.
Hey, you give them the benefit of the doubt by trying to.
And all we're trying to do is help them. I was trying to save them the aggravation. Now they're gonna, now their truck, now the trailer's toast too, because it's the trailer. Why? You can submerge some of those trailers, but like once you get it fully underwater and fully submerged, the diodes up front on that yoke are usually toast. Because that's. The front of it is where all the diodes and the crimps are, where they connect everything. You know what I mean? Because that's where it connects to the front of or the back of your trailer. So that's where everything is all wired into. Once that goes underwater, like fully underwater, you're kind of up a creek. And they probably had to rewire the whole trailer, and the Suburban Suburban was toast. They towed it away on a big flatbed because they pulled it out of the. It's hilarious though, because they have to get a specialized. They have like this big 1.5 deuce tow truck, because it's the only way you can get people off the beach, and they don't drive it onto the beach. What they do is they back it all the way to the end of the ramp, and they take this winch that's off the back of the truck, and they'll wrap it around your tow bar or whatever. They'll wrap it around like whatever they have to, whether it's a hook in the front or they have to go through your tow hitch in the back, and they'll basically drag you up until they can they can hook you. But I'm telling you, dude, these I saw another one. I saw another one, a submerged Honda Civic. They left their Honda Civic on the beach and lost the Civic. It was underwater. Oh yeah.
I like watching videos on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. I hope
they just backing on in.
I hope the shark wins.
Every time.
Hashtag I hope the shark wins. I hope he eats every single one of them.
It's just like that video I posted on Facebook. That was like a week ago. That guy with the truck that was like ran up a concrete pole or whatever.
Yeah.
And
when he's back, I saw that. And then the airbag goes off at the
he finally gets off the pole. He hits the ground. The airbag goes off, and his hat goes flying out.
Flying out the window. I've seen that on TikTok. The airbag didn't go off when you hit it and go up.
Dude, I was crying laughing. That was so funny, because the funniest part is at the end, you just see the hat shoot out the side.
Yeah, it didn't go off to it. It got done landing, and it sat there. Then it goes off. It's like a cartoon. And you see nothing but his hat go flying off.
You just see the hat shoot out the side. I lost it when I saw the hat come out the side window.
That's why I titled it. I titled it
I lost
somewhere a village is missing their dumbass.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I watched that video. I've watched it over and over.
Oh, dude, I was crying laughing. That was so funny.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I did it. Poof, and then the hat just goes flying out the side.
I'm so glad stuff like that's on video.
What I want to know, what I want to know is how he got up the pole.
Yes, that's what I want to know.
Like, how did that even happen? Like,
I
don't know. I would love to know how.
You know what? You know what? He probably wasn't paying attention. He just had to. He probably was driving forward and wasn't paying attention. And he probably hit the pole, and out of instinct, out of pure instinct, just hit the gas instead of the brake.
Like, you got like whiskey throttle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. There's videos like that all over the internet. It's just, I can sit there and watch them all day long, like the fail videos and stuff.
I could too. I'd probably pass out from laughing so much.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest ones I've ever seen were the skateboarding fail videos. Oh God, dude, those I could watch that for hours.
Ro, I have seen that too, where they go off, take a baseball bat and go up against the car or the windshield that comes back and hits them right in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that so many times. Larson, how's it going?
Fail videos are the best.
Oh, Lord.
They're so funny.
When I ain't got nothing else to watch, that's what I'll put on.
The boating fail ones are pretty good too.
Yeah.
There was a guy over at one of the local boat docks, and I think this meme made it made it countrywide. Maybe it was a picture of a boat in between two docks, and it was like this up on a dock, and it was a tourist.
How do you do that?
It was a big boat too. It had to be like a 25-foot boat.
So speaking of boats, one of the funniest things to do, right, is for me at least, is when everybody starts putting their they put their boats in all at once. Like there's like a weekend in which everybody around here has to put their boat in by, you know what I mean? So you have to drop the boat in by such and such a date. And I'm telling you, dude, I go there like the Friday before, like the Friday afternoon before, and just watch the hilarity that ensues. I was there one Friday, and some dude had bought a brand new boat. I mean, brand new, like 36-foot Cobalt. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was like a twin engine Cobalt. Like, yeah, it had to have been a 30-footer, 35-footer. And the dude drops it in, right? Does everything right, drops it in, and gets about halfway out of the marina, and the thing just dies on him, right? Seat. He didn't have oil in the engine and blew up.
So he blew it up.
Wow. Oh my God.
See, Butcher, you can sit there and you can make videos just on that.
He goes, I heard the low oil warning, and then all of a sudden everything just died, and I'm like, you idiot.
There should be a IQ test to leave your house for some people.
Oh, dude, come on. There's people that can't walk and chew bubblegum on this planet.
Yeah.
It's awful. I'm telling you, I would be Captain Common Sense. Seriously, I would just land and smack you in the face and then just fly away. I would just have a big wooden paddle that says "dumbass" across it, and just
Oh Lord.
smack you across the head with it. So the big red mark that says "dumbass" across your forehead would show up, and just leave.
Just walk away.
Captain Common Sense. That would be my superhero. That would be my superhero name.
That would be entertaining. That could be a good comic book for you.
Yeah. Speaking of common sense, I got another one for you. I was at Lowe's the other day. I was watching this guy back his. He just got like it was like a regular F-150. He was backing out of a parking spot. Instead of backing out, turning like you normally would, he backed straight out. He did a 3-point turn just to get out of a parking spot.
Seriously?
Yeah. A 3-point turn just to get out of the parking spot.
Oh man.
I saw some idiot in a smart car like 2 weeks ago, and I told him my ride on lawnmower goes faster than his car. Dude, my fat ass can run faster than those smart cars. And I don't run anywhere. Put it this way. If you see me running, you should definitely run too, because there's something about probably 10 feet behind me that's not good.
So when you come down to Tennessee, if you're running, I gotta get my ass in gear.
Oh yeah. If you see me running, Carver, if I run by you, you better start running the same direction. Because there's a reason. Because my big ass don't run anywhere.
You probably done something after drinking to have to start running too.
Yeah.
Oh man. You see, hey,
I told your dad, I was like, when I come out there, Catfish, you need to have $100 on you at all times while I'm out there, just in case.
There's going to be a little group get together if you do get to make it out, though.
Oh, I'm definitely coming out there. It's just a matter of when. Definitely.
Yeah. Hey,
we might not make it this summer, but if it's not this summer, it's definitely going to be next summer. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because by next summer, everything should be hopefully as back to normal as it can be. So
I hope so.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's not this summer, then hopefully it is this summer. Hopefully I can get out there this summer. I'm telling you though, my parents we have so the big holiday for us down here is the 3rd of July. The 4th of July for us is just like it's an added bonus. Dude, we celebrate the 3rd of July down here like it's a freaking, dude, it's a shenanigan. The shenanigans that go on the 3rd of July are ridiculous down here.
Really?
My parents closed their entire block down. So it's a private neighborhood, right? They shut the street down on both ends. The cops do. They close it down because they live on the beach. So they shut where the street starts down and they shut where the street ends down. Dude, all you do with my parents have it. With my parents' house, all you do we have a side by side that we drive from party to party to party all day long, and it's just a giant freaking mess. But it's awesome. Oh, I think last year we started drinking at 10 a.m. and didn't stop until 4 in the morning.
Oh Lord.
Oh, there's fireworks and bonfires. Dude, with fireworks and bonfires. So every year we do our own fireworks, and the guy, my parents' neighbor, owns his own construction company, and he spends $30,000 a year on fireworks.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's a show, dude. And then we collect. So my company collects pallets we're doing it right now. We're getting prepped for the third now. We hold on to all of our pellets and we make a pellet mountain on the beach. And when I say mountain, dude, I mean like imagine a 38-foot wide by 40-foot high mountain of pellets, and we light it on fire.
I expect a video, Butcher.
Yes. Video. That's a must.
Yes. Bobby, you see where you know how Texas has opened back up? They said the Rangers is going to go full capacity on the baseball game to open the season.
Are they really?
Yeah, they said they're going to go full capacity.
Well, they just announced
Opening
today.
day.
They just announced today in Massachusetts that that if you're fully vaccinated, they're working on different guidelines for you if you have both shots, that you're going to have lesser restrictions. Like they said, if you're fully vaccinated, that like you don't have to quarantine when you come back from flying somewhere, from into Logan. You don't have they're not requiring you to quarantine. They're what I'm getting at is they're basically backing it off. If you're vaccinated, they're gonna
you're free roam. So I guess they'll give everybody a card. So like you got your ID that says fully vaccinated.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think that's what they just said. That's what they.
We're gonna go back to fake IDs.
People are going to be making fake vaccination cards. Seriously.
Yep.
But here's the thing, right? Even though it's kind of easy and kind of stupid and just kind of like propaganda crap, at least they're making an effort to go back to normal. That's what matters to me. That's what matters the most to me. They're trying to go back to normal. That's the biggest. That should be the biggest upside for everybody. Is that they're lessening all the restrictions and they're trying to go back to normal.
For sure.
How has Destin been, Furlow?
Yeah,
with people?
I haven't been out there in the last couple of weeks, but I know I had a guy come and buy a fish tank from me this past weekend, and he said his drive over was horrible. He came all the way from Panama City, and he said his drive was horrible the whole way.
Did he really?
Yeah. It hasn't begun to fire up yet. I mean, we still got Atlanta week and LSU week is one of the two big ones out here.
Yeah.
Hey, Ro, I promise you, Ro's Aquatics, it is a party. I'm telling you, we start, me and my father and my family, it's a massive breakfast and Bud Light and Blue Moon. It's the drinking starts at 10 in the morning and it doesn't stop till like 4 in the morning the previous morning. Like me on the 4th of July looks like I could probably get cast for The Walking Dead.
That's me every morning.
Oh, dude, I get up early. I get up at 4 in the morning every morning, and I usually have I have got to get that morning coffee in me by 4:30, or it's going to be a rough one.
Yeah.
I have noticed the older I get, I got to have more and more coffee in the mornings to get going because I get up at 4 o'clock also.
So here's a little secret. Don't tell the fellow New Englanders, right? I had to switch from Dunkin' Donuts coffee to Starbucks because Starbucks has the stronger coffee.
Yeah. Because
literally I have an immunity to Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I can drink it 6 times a day. And it won't give me that pickup. And I did some research, right? And Dunkin' Donuts has the weakest coffee per caffeine, per cup. You know what I mean? Like the amount of caffeine in the coffee is like the 10th ranked one for like chain coffee stores, and then Starbucks is like 2 or 3, I think. So I need that stronger coffee.
Did you get that double shot?
Yeah, I need the stronger coffee. Even the double shot with Dunkin' Donuts is like, it's weak. It's just watered down coffee. I need that extra bold coffee from Starbucks that's just stronger.
Yep. Starbucks gets me going pretty good. I don't drink Starbucks hardly ever because it's like $8-9 that Vita or Veda, whatever it's called.
like a large, a venti
Yeah.
there is like $8.
Venti. Yeah. It's expensive, but they're good.
Every now and then, me and the wife will go there. Try not to.
I know. But you see people whipping out like their little rewards cards and stuff. So you're thinking, how much a month are you spending on just Starbucks?
The girlfriend doesn't like me going to Starbucks though. She doesn't. There's like 3 of the girls there that want a piece of your boy, and she don't like me going there. She's like, Starbucks cups in your truck again. I know you've been going there. I'm like, yes, I need the coffee though.
You're not going there for the coffee butcher.
Rocco says try the Valhalla Java. I want to try that so bad.
There's Mama Gamer.
Rocco, is it good? Is it like, I like strong coffee. I do like strong coffee, so that would, if it's strong coffee, I'll like it.
Yep.
I need it now. I really do.
You
like,
got to.
I've been drinking it for so long that like when somebody gives me like weak coffee, it does nothing for me. It literally does nothing. It does nothing for me.
Oh, I know it's terrible when I go back home because I like my coffee strong.
Me too, man. Extra bold. Extra bold.
But my grandparents, like when me and my dad go have coffee up there, they make theirs weak, and then my dad's like, they make their coffee so weak. Well, he makes his coffee weak too. I'm like, Dad, your coffee's weak too. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, put like 5 more scoops of coffee in there. Like,
Oh man.
You know what? You know what coffee is actually really good? You ever heard of the Black Rifle coffee?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've heard it.
They make really good coffee. Because I thought like a lot of that stuff was kind of gimmicky, but I bought like a little package of it. Dude, they make good coffee. Like that, it is good. It's strong. It's pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised.
I haven't tried any of it yet, but I hear good things about it.
I want to. I just haven't brought myself to order it.
Yeah.
What's up, S?
Mama Gamerade says, yeah, she has some Black Rifle coffee. It's really good. It is Mama Gamer. It's good. It is good. And for what they charge you for it, it's not bad.
I think she's the one that actually told me about the Black Rifle coffee.
Get some, Carver. You'll like it. It's like, it's not like ultra bold, but it is like it's good. It's strong. It's definitely strong enough.
They even got a 5-finger Death Punch blend too.
Oh, really?
Yep. I don't know if they still do. I don't know if they still do, but they had it. I know that much.
See, I like to support companies that support the Pew Pew because your boy supports the Pew Pew as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I think Bass Pro sells it. Mama Gamer must be on break finally.
When the weather is nice, your boy tends to get out and he exercises his Second Amendment to the fullest.
Put some holes in some papers.
And well, the funnest thing is shooting the steel targets. Those are fun.
I want to shoot some tannerite this year.
Tannerite's a lot of fun.
Mm.
So when we go to Maine every year, everybody pitches in we pitch in like $100, and we buy us a demolished car, and we tow it out to my buddy's field and just have at it with it.
That'd be great.
I'm not joking, right? My friend, his dad has his blasting license, and he owns a cannon.
Oh man.
A legitimate. So technically, it's not a cannon. It's a, those anti-tank like the anti-tank stuff that the Willies used to tow behind them in like World War II.
Yeah.
Were like, what were they like? I think they were like 40 millimeter or something, right?
Yeah,
they would shoot them at the tracks in World War I. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he bought himself so they demilitarized a lot of those and sold them as like collector's items, you know what I mean? And when they demilitarized those, what they do is they basically take a 1/2-inch drill bit and they bore a hole all the way through the barrel of it, right? And then they stick a piece of like rebar through that and they cut it off at both ends and then weld it. So you basically can't load, you can't load it. They demilitarize it. It's just a collector's item, and then they paint it, They paint it that army green again, so you can't tell. Well, he got his blasting license, and what he did was he bored that piece of rebar out, re-welded everything back up, and then reamed it out to take 3-inch ball bearings.
Yeah.
And now it shoots 3-inch ball bearings with a 1/2 pound of gunpowder behind it.
Yeah, there's a guy here.
Hey, I'll send you guys the video of what it's like shooting it. I'll send you the video. It's a beast.
There's a guy here locally.
Rocco, it's I don't know if it's quite a howitzer, but it's those Rocco, it's those small smaller anti-tank stuff. It has like the two wheels, and the wheel would tow it behind it.
There's a guy here.
You know what the size kind of reminds me of? Like a parrot, like the Civil War parrot rifles. That's what I would compare it to, like that, like the parrot gun. That's what I would compare it to. But dude, it's a beast. It Swiss cheeses car doors like nothing. Like, we put it this way: when we shoot it at the ranges that we have around here, we have to call the local police department, let them know that we're shooting it. Yeah, it's I think it's like a third of a pound of gunpowder behind it to shoot those steel ball bearing, 3-inch ball bearing. Yeah.
Wow.
Butcher, you got so much content you need to film.
S says he needs a vintage bazooka.
Oh man.
Yeah, Rocco, it's like a small artillery piece. Like if you look up the Willys Jeep, right, and just look up the artillery pieces that they can like tow behind it, it's like you'll see it you'll know when you see it. It's like a little parrot rifle, but it like they shot these like armor piercing rounds out of it. It was meant to shoot the sprockets off the tank. So they would shoot them at the tracks of the tanks, and it would break the tank track so they couldn't travel. But it's a beast, man. It's you can, from like 30 feet back, you can feel it in your chest when the thing goes off. It's like $12 a shot, I think. But
worth every penny, though.
But it's worth every cent because it just screams America when it goes off.
There's an old guy that lives around here. He's got one of them old Willys Jeeps, and he tows a 50 cal behind it.
That'll keep people from tailgating, though.
Mm-hmm.
Make you think twice about tailgating them.
First time I saw it, I was like, "Are you serious right now?" Like, it's awesome though. Big old 50 cal and an American flag flying on it.
That's all America right there.
Oh man. More out. You need to get a more comfortable chair.
I just ordered me a gaming chair.
Me too. I didn't realize how uncomfortable this chair was, so I'm sitting in it right now.
Is that the one the catfish sits in every day?
Yeah.
wonder he's uncomfortable in that.
I know. Now I'm feeling like him.
So I hate stupid people says
Yeah.
her dad used to restore old Willie's Jeeps. That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
That'd be great.
I've always wanted an old Willie's Jeep. Seriously.
It just made me laugh how you said it, Bobby. One day you'll get there.
Yep.
Wait, who said
One day you're having an old Willie. Greg the Guppy guy, how's it going?
old, but it's still going to be working overtime? I'm gonna go out happy.
Oh man.
Now they try to make the Willys Jeeps again. They just take a regular Jeep and slap a Willys sticker on it.
Right.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm gonna switch over to my computer cover, so I'll be back in a second.
All right. Those some pretty tanks behind you.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah,
Every time I see you on my dad's stream and stuff, I'm always looking back there like, oh man.
that's right directly behind me. Those are my cichlid growouts. Ones that I bred.
It's a bunch of them in there.
Oh yeah, there's probably about 50 or 60 of them in there.
Jeez.
Just waiting on my local fish store to get their tanks up and running so I can sell them to them.
Oh yeah. See, that's what's nice. You know, you can sit there and breed them and sell them. Here we go. Weird.
What's up, guys?
What's
Long
that?
time no see.
You know how we do. All the
Yep.
time.
Right, this is how I do right here. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what I gotta start buying me? I gotta start buying me some vintage WWE stuff like DX and Macho Man and Sting and stuff like that.
I had them. Got rid of them.
I had so much stuff when I was like back in like 98, 99, 2000 when it was
Dude, every I'm not even joking. Every weekend I would be I would buy stuff.
Yep.
I'd be at my buddy's house every Monday night, and every pay-per-view, it had to be at my house or his house.
And you think about it. Me and Bobby talked about it. Like growing up, though, I would bug my dad, and he would get us like WrestleMania and all the pay-per-views each month, every one of the big ones. But it would cost like $50-$60.
Oh, dude, they were $60 back in the day to buy the pay-per-views. They
Yeah.
were not cheap.
And he used to do that all the time. And I was like, for one night, spending $60 just so you could be disappointed.
Yep.
Dude, when Goldberg was in his prime and Sting and the Wolfpack was around, the Wolfpack was around, those were the days, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Attitude Era and the very start of the Ruthless Aggression Era. The first year of it were good.
Yeah.
After that, it was like meh, down and out.
Yeah, like
Just better.
before John Cena got commercialized,
Yeah, because Vince realized that because here's the thing, Vince sold out to the little 7-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know, he sold out to the little 7-year-olds and like all the, you know, instead of catering to us, you know, up to us and like keeping the edge and stuff like that, they went full PG. They went full PG and they ruined it. They ruined the product. Like when The Rock was roasting John Cena about all his different shirts and his Fruity Pebbles shirts, that was awesome because like there was so much truth in that. Like, you commercialized little turd, you.
When he first came out, I liked him. You know, he had like the Doctor
Yeah, and
Thugonomics.
then he got watered down by Vince, and he just went along with it because Vince made him rich.
Yep. He had so much attitude to him when he first came on the scene. It's just, I don't know. You know, like you said, they watered him down, and he just became
He just went with it.
Yeah.
And like when Brock Lesnar first came out in WWE.
Yeah. Oh, dude, when he first came out, he had a ton of attitude. And again, he's one of the ones that's good though, because he does kind of keep his attitude and his demeanor. And when Vince tries to get him to go more PC, he basically gives him the finger and does what he wants anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, fine, I'll just go back to UFC. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always thought like I would love to see CM Punk back at the Attitude Era. He would have. I want to see
CM Punk with AEW. I want him to sign with AEW and come back.
That would be cool.
Be great.
I know. What's his face? Christian just went over there.
Did he go over there finally?
Christian did sign over there finally, which is awesome.
Did Big Show?
He needs to take his buddy Edge over there with him.
Right.
Did Big Show go too?
Yes, Big Show did go. Yeah. Good. Take all of the WWE's talent. Take it all, man.
They got everybody.
Good.
Like I said, just don't put CM Punk in a real fight.
Yeah. He got his ass.
Don't put CM Punk in an actual MMA cage.
Yeah. He talked so much crap up before his first fight.
Yeah, he got his bell rung several times.
And then he got choked out.
But AEW's getting everybody. They got Chris Jericho. They got Cody Rhodes. They got.
I know. Vince, behind the scenes, from what the rumors are saying, Vince hates AEW.
Oh,
hates them guys over there.
They're stealing all his talent.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. You imagine what the locker room is saying right now. It's like when contracts are up, they're like, dude, I ain't signing back.
No.
I don't know how they are. I ain't watched AEW in a while. How are they like performing? You know, WWE, they get all these like little fake TV screens and stuff.
I think they're doing it the same way.
They're doing something similar. Yeah. I believe they're actually having fans in the stands for AEW. Really? I think it's like 1,000 people.
I don't watch too much of it, but I like the stuff I do watch AEW because it's kind of like it's nitty gritty. It's not all like well put together like WWE, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like WWE used to be.
I remember like that single jumbotron, and it's like nothing was special when you go in there. We used to go when I was growing up when they would come live, and it was just you felt. There we go.
There it is. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Macho Man.
The Macho Man. Dude was one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh man,
dude, I could have just watched all his interviews, like let alone him wrestling. You know,
right?
If he cracks me up, so like, that one he was yelling at somebody. Then what's her face, Sherry, when she was with him, came in and he like pushed her out of the screen and he's like, "Get back over here." And then when he was in Spider-Man, that was like right before he died.
Yeah.
Check this one out.
Hang on, let me see if I can make. Can I?
Oh, it's too big. Oh,
wait a minute.
Yeah, there we go. Let's party, guys. Let's party.
That's great. How many of those do you actually get in your arsenal?
I have over 1,000 memes saved in my phone. Over 1,000.
Well, you sent me like 20 of them the other day.
Hey, what are you doing over there? You're gonna like sit 3 feet from me and lick your balls? That's great.
Who's that, Diesel?
Yep.
I hope it's Diesel.
Seriously, look.
I don't know if I want to see this.
What are you doing there, bud? What are you doing there?
He's like, will you get out of my face? Like, I'm trying to do something over here.
For real.
Creeps me out every time that pleco comes up by my head.
I noticed that.
I see
That's
it.
that's a good sized pleco there.
Yeah, he's about 13 inches. But he's got about a 13-inch turd coming out of him too.
He must have had a big dinner.
He does that all the time.
He must have had a big dinner.
Oh, yeah. They're talking about the older wrestlers in the chat. Chief Wahoo,
Oh, I know.
Cowboy Bill Watts,
Oh, that's the 80s, right? Yeah, that's like the late 80s.
70s and 80s. Yeah.
Von Erich, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fritz Von Erich, Kerry Von Erich, Gary Hart, yeah, that's like the 80s. 70s and 80s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best matches ever put out there was the Mankind versus Undertaker Hell in a Cell.
And when he threw Mankind off the top.
When he threw him off the top and practically killed him.
Yeah. And then Mankind got up after that.
Yeah, I watched All in the Family movie. That was pretty good.
Yeah, the fact that Mankind was able to get up from that and still wrestle.
Oh, dude, he's a legit like badass. Like the dude survived everything.
I don't know how he survived half the stuff he's done.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt at all. Hold on, I gotta fart. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
Lord. Thank you. Mute it.
I gotta mute this mic. Hold on a second. That's that Italian sauce and meatballs.
Oh, now I gotta share my jelly beans with the dog.
Ric Flair, yep. Ric Flair, yep.
That dude is awesome.
The Nature Boy.
He's still running around in there too.
I know, he still is.
He don't want to give it up.
He was, I'm telling you, man, in the WCW days, he was the dude. He was, you want to talk about the best guy on the mic? He was it.
RB Animals and Collectibles. Hope you're doing good.
What's up, RB? Yeah, Jerry Lawler's reactions were priceless.
Oh, man. The Attitude Era with Lawler was great.
Oh, it was JR and Jerry Lawler were the best announced team that they ever had. They should have never broke those dudes up, ever.
When you didn't
They
have
should
them
have just
being
let them
PG.
do their thing.
Yeah. Those two, every reaction, every Monday, the Divas would come out and he would just like pass out every single time. You never knew what he was going to say.
Dude, think about this. They had a character called the Godfather with the train of
know.
hose.
I know.
Come on,
you
man.
You never see that anymore. All aboard the hoe train.
That would be offensive now.
Yeah, I'm offended that they don't do that now.
Yep.
No, it's just changed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it won't ever get back to what it used to be. I don't think.
Well, I think the problem is like all of us like grew up watching it when it was good, and now it sucks.
And the sad part is we just want it back to that so bad, you know?
Yeah.
Like if it would ever go back to that, dude, I would watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to just the edge. But they're so like, I don't even want to get into it. They're just so afraid to just be edgy that it's like, just do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Just do it. Who cares?
I'm with you. Carver, I'm gonna see if I can. I'll see if I can find you that Canon video.
All right.
See if I can send you that.
All right.
It's a Canon. It's freaking awesome. I love every second of it. Oh, it's so good.
Speaking of cannons, if you get a chance, look up Russian exploding barrel. Because I think it's the first or second video on there. It's hilarious.
All right, I found it. Hold on, Furlow. I'm gonna send you this too.
All right.
It's legitimately a freaking cannon.
What do you want? I don't have any more jelly beans. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi to Bobby and Carver. What? You want more jelly beans? I don't even get a kiss. Really? She's like, I don't want to kiss you. Just give me-
Carver, that video went through for you.
All right. I'll watch it after the. Well, I'll watch now. Screw it.
Yeah, I just.
It's like an old anti-tank weapon.
Man, that thing is massive. It's great.
It's no joke, dude. It 3-inch ball bearings.
Holy crap. Dude, that is cool as hell.
It is. It's legit, dude. It Swiss cheeses stuff pretty easily.
Yeah, Patty, my dog just rejected me because she wanted more jelly beans. What? You only love me for my jelly beans.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Don't chew. No, don't chew that wire. No. Come here.
You better get him.
The other day, I was watching something. I was watching the Bruins game, and there was a commercial, and a seagull flew by on the TV. The cat went after the seagull and started scratching my 60-inch flat screen. I was like, you're 3.5 seconds away from
That's what's up right there.
Seriously, the cat went after like the seagull or the bird on the TV or something, and it started scratching, and I was like, dude, you are 3.5 seconds away from being like a chicken nugget.
Oh man, there's no way. I would get so pissed. But I've seen them do it all the time on videos and stuff. They'd be right there by the TV, and something go across. They just jump at the TV, knock it down, break it.
Luckily, mine's mounted like into the wall, but like still.
Yeah. Yeah, he said near-death experience.
Oh yeah, he was, like I said, 3.5 seconds away.
Yep.
He'd have been next week's Kung Pao chicken.
He is being really active. Like I've never seen him that active before.
See
What's
that
up?
going from one side to the other.
My pleco.
Yeah, he's swimming around in there, huh?
He's usually just loafing around being lazy, but he's been last couple of days he's been active. Or there he just likes being on camera.
Probably. Photo bombing.
What do you got for weather there, Carver? Is it warming up for you guys?
Yeah, 71 today. I got out and shorts and sleeveless shirt on and windows down while I drove around. Beautiful.
It's starting to. So we're starting to see 50, 55 now. It'll rotate in and out. We'll get 3-4 days of 50, 55, and then it'll go back to like the mid to high 30s, and then we'll get a couple of days of 50, 55, and then it goes. So it's finally warming back up here.
Yeah, that's what I would do here. It'd warm up. The next couple of days would be kind of chilly and cold. Go in and out.
Yeah. RB Animals and Collectibles says, I have a black line at the bottom of my TV because of my cats. Oh, they're evil little SOBs sometimes, aren't they? They're evil little. Every twice a month, he'll get this little itch where he's got to like just get into everything and just run amok and cause mayhem for the whole day when I get home. It can't be while I'm gone. It's got to be like while I'm trying to stream, and he's running around like my entertainment center, knocking a bunch of crap over and everything like that while I'm trying to do a live stream.
Yep.
Oh yeah. It can't be while I'm away and while I'm working. He's got to wait till I get home to run amok.
Yep. Always. Where they get more active at night anyway. So
he wants to make sure you see what he's doing.
Last week I had a can of soda sitting on the kitchen island I had, right? And I swear the evil little bastard looked right at me, right? He jumped up on the kitchen island, looked right at me, and pushed my soda can off, knowing that I had forgot to feed him before I went to work that morning. Pushed it right off and landed right on the ground and spilt all over. And he looked straight at me like the evil little thing knew what he was doing.
yeah, I've heard stories where they get up, if anything's at the edge, they'll get up there and just look at you and knock it off. Just every single time.
Like, I just did that. What are you gonna do about it?
You'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Were you drinking that? Were you eating that?
Yeah. Boop.
Although he did do me one solid. He peed on my ex-girlfriend, not the one I have now, but the ex-girlfriend, the previous girlfriend. He did pee on her in the middle of the night.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So good boy there.
See you later, RB.
Take it easy.
Oh yeah, peed right on her. So he knew before I did.
There you go. At that very moment, you're like, oh, okay, well.
It's like, bro, this chick gotta go.
Let me help out.
Was like, I tried to tell you, man.
I told her to piss off.
Carver, I'm probably gonna get down here in about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I figure I'll probably, because I'm already at 2, so I still get food and everything, and relax before I have to go to bed later and be back up at work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'll probably be on here about 15 minutes.
All right, so we're all last about roughly that much longer, then we'll call it.
Come on, camera. Let's
Oh, don't you
We're
love when that
here.
happens?
There
When
we
it
go.
blurs?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I gotta wash this green screen though. It's starting to get dusty and dirty. It's been
Oh,
up for
yeah.
a while. I try and wash it like once a month and just
So
stick it
is
back
yours
up there.
fabric?
Yeah, it's like a tablecloth fabric, so I can throw it right in a wash, literally right in a washer, and just
That's nice.
run it through the wash, and then just take it back out and stick it back up.
Yeah, we got the little Dollar Tree thin.
But that's what I mean. When yours wears out, you just go buy another one.
Yeah. So we're getting
speaking
close
of-
to needing another one.
The cat, see, I had the Dollar Tree version, but once again, the evil little thing to my left here
Yeah.
took a few claws to it and decided otherwise.
Right.
He's like, screw your green screen, and just went
Boop.
right down it.
That's great.
That's not great. It was in the middle of a stream too.
Oh, wait.
So Carver, I've told you, but I passed out on stream.
Oh, yeah.
Fell asleep right on stream for 45 minutes straight. Yep.
I wish.
I went like this here, right? And I shut my eyes for like 10 seconds and I was done. I was out for 45 minutes, snoring and everything.
I would love to see that stream.
It's still on the channel. I still have it. It's somewhere way back in the archives.
You
But
need
yeah,
to.
fell asleep for 45 minutes, just snoring away.
You should re-download that and just cut that part out and just re-upload it.
So you know how you can like stop camera so it looks like this, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was on a friend of mine's stream, and his little emoji was looking like mine, and all you could hear, he had fallen asleep, and all you could see was you see how
The
like the little
pulsing.
thing bounces as you talk.
Yeah.
Well, all you could hear with the little thing would bounce, and all you could hear was him snoring in the background with the little emoji up.
That's hilarious. I love it.
It was literally like for like a half hour. We were like, "Shh, everybody stop. What is that noise?" And it's my friend just out cold snoring.
That's great.
Kevin says find it and post it. All right, I'm going to have to dig way back. It was like when the channel first started,
Back in the archives.
Yeah, it's going to be way back in the archives.
We got so many videos that we could way on back that would do so much better now if we just like download it, just cut it up and repost them.
Oh, there was one stream like I want to say like 6 months ago where I forgot to cut the mic off, and you could hear me in the background going and getting a drink of water, and I just ripped a mean fart, and you could hear it clear as day in the background. I was like, "I'll be right back, guys," and then like you see, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right from like in the distance.
Then you walk back like, oh, I'm not muted. Okay.
I was like, "What's up, guys?" And then I just saw the crying, laughing emojis in the chat, and I was like, "Shit, I might have forgot to mute the mic."
You need to make like a blooper thing on your playlist.
Oh, dude, I've done a lot of funny stuff. There's been a lot of moments like that with me.
We've had a few on mine. It's just like I wish. Okay, my camera just started rotating down.
There was one stream when we were in the middle of this whole ordeal, right? Like it was when it like first started out and everybody was quarantined. I got up and once again I forgot to put the mic off, and I was getting myself some. Because I was like cooking, and I was cooking something in the background, and I was on stream just hanging out with hanging out with people. And I went to go like stir something up, right? And there was some water on the ground, and I slipped and busted my ass, and you could hear like the pots and pans and shit falling around. Oh, you could hear it. And I came back, and I was like, "Sorry, guys, I just wiped out."
I caught the audio, but it'd be even better if we was able to catch
just hear like the pots and like you could just hear like because I dropped the plastic glass, so you could just hear it like bouncing around in the background. I was like, yeah, I just wiped out.
That's great. Catfish said he's still lurking. It's about time for Catfish to get up and start streaming his little midnight streams.
Oh, you want to hear an embarrassing story?
Always.
So you know those big awnings that they have in front of like hotels or like restaurants. They have like those big awnings for people that like when they eat outdoors. The awning covers like the little patio that they have, right?
Yeah.
You know how they hold those up with like the steel tube filled with concrete, right?
Yeah.
Like so they'll bore the holes in the concrete, they'll put the steel pipe in, and then they fill it with concrete, and then they attach the piece that attaches the awning on top of that, right? And it's for support, so the awning can stand up, right?
Yeah.
Well, our old high school had one of the old high school I didn't go to this high school, but it was my town's high school. So they had one, and I went there with some friends. I think it was for like some band, like either a band event or something like that. Like we were just going to watch some buddies of ours play in the band or something. And we were coming out of the auditorium and walking along the sidewalk where the awning was, right? Well, I wasn't paying attention, and I walked square into that awning, and I went like Wile E. Coyote style straight into it, and just right on my ass, just boom, out, knocked myself clean out, walked right into it face first, just knocked myself clean out, ended up on the cement ground.
That's great.
Oh yeah, walked right away, just boom, done, out, straight unconscious, like spaghetti legged unconscious.
Oh really? Out. So legit knocked yourself out.
Oh yeah, walked right into it, like full bore, like not paying attention, just boom. In front of like 300 people.
Use the talk of the group.
Yeah, my grandpa, he almost knocked himself out when I was a kid. He sneezed and hit his head against the door frame.
Dude, the story of my life getting old. I sneezed the other day and I thought I pulled something. Oh, dude, Diesel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, you're the fat pocket on your stomach is getting out of control, bro. Your stomach's like as big as mine, dude. You're literally starting to morph into me. That's a problem. Come here. Look. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Jeez.
Carver, your dad's losing it, man.
Yep.
Said I'm looking all over the place for my phone, and I'm watching it.
That sounds about right.
Oh, I've done that, right? I was talking to my girlfriend like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, "Where the hell is my phone?" And my girlfriend takes like it's like literally like a 5-second countdown. She goes, "You idiot, you're talking to me on it."
Yeah, that's not so proud moment. I've done that before on lunch. I'll be talking like Mama Gamer on lunch, and I'm starting looking around. She goes, "What? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Trying to find my phone. I'm about to have to go back to work." She goes, "You idiot." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." It's not so bright moments when you realize like you're looking for your phone and you're actually talking on it.
Or you're looking all over the phone for your house. You're not on it, but it's in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but like my girlfriend has a superpower of like knowing where all my shit is at any given moment of any given day, right? So like last year we were running around looking for something. I was looking for my keys. We were getting ready to go out. I think it was for like her birth. It was either for her birthday or for like our anniversary or something. We're looking. I'm looking around for my keys, right? And I was like, babe, where my keys at, right? It's like I'm looking all over from. She goes, they're in your bedroom, on the right hand side of your bed, all the way. They're on the floor on the right hand side of your bed, under your running under your gym shoes, and you go in the bedroom, you go on that side, you look under the gym shoe, and what's under there? The
Your
freaking
keys.
set of keys. And how she knew that, I have no idea. None.
It's like, so you didn't want to go ahead and pick my keys up if you seen them there?
Or she put them there.
Yeah.
It's like a freaking superpower. And I do that all the time. I'm like, I'm looking for my wallet. She's like, "Oh, it's on the left. It's on the left corner. It's on the kitchen counter, all the way to the left, next to the bread." And you go like, and she's not even like paying attention to this. It just happens. Like she's like freaking she has like telepathy.
Yeah. It's great. All right. Well, let's see. We've been streaming for like 2 hours and 13 minutes. We're down to like 7 people watching. What's up, Bold Mama from Swampy Acres?
What's up?
Oh, mama.
Oh, dude, I swear to God, it's in it. I'm telling you, Carver, you need to draw me up some Captain Common Sense stuff.
Oh, I can do that.
That would be hilarious. I would hang that. I would hang that on my bedroom wall. Captain Common Sense.
You tell me what you want. Text me later. Be thinking, and I'll make you something where you can hang up.
Oh man, that would be fun. That would be great.
I will draw you into a comic book character.
That needs to happen. We'll put that up on the channel too. Captain Common Sense makes an appearance and gets rid of trolls.
Oh man, I could do something.
You know what would be great, right? If I could find me like an animator and I could make like a little 15-second clip of like Captain Common Sense with like a big mallet just smashing a troll.
Oh man, that would be great. Just like little trolls popping up like the game Wah Patrol, like pop,
yeah, like
pop, pop.
whack-a-mole, except he's got his big hammer and it's trolls.
Yeah.
That needs to happen. And he's got the big Captain Common Sense logo on his
with
chest
your
and a
face.
cape and everything.
With your picture on there, pop, 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 pop.
I told you, Bobby. I got that Thor hammer. I got that Thor hammer you can use.
It would look like that Thor hammer, right? But in the middle of it, there'd just be a big circle, and it would say "dumb" and then "ass" under it. So every time you hit a troll in the forehead, it would just leave a big red imprint.
Oh man, that'd be great. Have it showing stars. you have like so many different clips at any moment.
Oh, I want that so bad. So if there's an animator out there that could do that, get at me. We need to do a collaboration. I need that to happen.
Right.
I'll send them your drawing, and I just say, animate this for me. This is what I want.
This is what we need.
Oh man. Smashing trolls has become like my favorite pastime on this platform.
Ever since the beginning.
Yeah.
We can almost monetize Bandland. You know that? I need 130 more. 130 more trolls before we hit 1,000 bands.
Oh man. Be great.
That would be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
If you could actually monetize your like band section of YouTube.
Make you like
there's a lot of people that must be really mad at me.
Oh yeah.
So you should be able to. It's for having to put up with all them idiots. Yeah.
Listen, if you're not getting hated on, you're not doing something right on this platform.
Always.
Sure.
What's up, Danikin?
What's up, Kenny? Kenny E.
I'm telling you, Carver. We'll talk off cam too. That's got to happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Captain Common Sense is coming soon.
Yeah. Have a troll giveaway.
Have a troll giveaway.
Hey, would be like baseball cards. You know, we're just trading trolls. It'd be like, I need that troll on the back. It'd be like, why you banned him because he said this. It'd be like, dude, I remember that. It'd be like October 8th of 2021. I trade you this guy for this one over here. It'd be good. Oh man.
Let me look for something for 1 sec.
All right. And there he comes back right behind your head.
Yeah. It's my special boy.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
An archive of 1,000 memes.
Oh, I have them in like different, like I have so many memes that I have them in like different categories.
The meme hunter. The meme collector.
I had a whole bunch on my old phone, then I got a new phone and I forgot to transfer everything over.
Where? Oh, hold on. I think I found the one that I put it. That I put the. Hold on. Hold on.
Here we go. Bode Mama, like she says. It goes, sorry, I can't go out today. I'm organizing my memes. It'd be like that.
I think. Hold on 1 sec. I think I found it. All right. So.
Hey, GRB.
BRB.
What's up, GRB?
He had a marathon stream after my dad got off. He went for like 7 hours.
Yo, that 24-hour stream that I did was brutal.
There's no way I can do it.
I don't know how you did that, man.
It was 3.
He fall asleep during 45 minutes each time.
3 8-hour and 10-minute streams. So 3 8-hour and 10. 4 8-hour segments.
Fall asleep, just take a nap, be like, all right, guys, for this 8 hours, you're going to watch me sleep. Watch me toss and turn.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Hold on. Them YouTube trolls.
Yeah.
Where'd Furlough go?
Right here.
Oh, there we go. I was like, wait a second. I couldn't
He's
see
right
Furlough for a
beside you.
second.
So I went swimming in one of my fish tanks.
Yeah.
You seen that video where the dude jumps in the Bass Pro tank?
Yeah.
That happened. So we have one in Foxborough over by Gillette Stadium, over by the Pat Stadium, and there's a video going around YouTube of a kid jumping in that, and they drag him out of there. Yeah.
You imagine being that parent that can never go.
See that's
inside
when
it
I
no more.
that's when I say, I hope that pike comes up and bites you. Seriously.
So, if somebody were to jump in ours, there's a
Remember
humongous
Lewis?
grouper in there that I'm sure would love a snack.
I'm telling you, man, that if you jump into one of those and the wrong fish is in there, you could have a really bad day.
Yeah.
Like, dude, a 60-pound grouper or an 80-pound grouper will drown you.
Grab hold of you and pull you down its hole.
Yeah, dude. And it does, like, you could be a 180-pound human being. That 70-pound grouper is going to drown your ass.
Oh, easily.
Well, yeah, because once you get in the water, you're pretty much powerless once you get in the water.
Oh yeah, especially the grouper too. He get a hold of you and drag you down, you're done. You're done there, bud.
Well, boys, I am gonna head out. I gotta make the bed because we washed all the sheets.
Yeah, Carver, I think I'm gonna head out too. I'm gonna take off.
I'm with you too because I still need to eat. I'm about to starve. Pizza's ready.
There you go.
So I've been streaming for right at 2.5 hours, so that'd be really good. So I might wind up being back on streaming tomorrow at lunchtime.
I might be home by then. If I'm home on that, I'll jump in.
All right. Well, I appreciate you both jumping up in here, hanging out.
Yeah,
No problem.
Sorry, I was late, man.
No, you're good. No, you're fine.
All I got to do is install some French doors tomorrow, and then I think I'm off the rest of the day. So
There you go. Have fun with that.
yeah, I hate doing French doors, man.
They're a pain, aren't they?
Oh yes. Anyways, fellas, I'm gonna jump down.
I appreciate it, Furlow. I'll talk to you later.
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
All right, Furlow, take it easy, bud.
Later, Bobby.
Bobby, I appreciate you jumping up in here. Mass
No
help.
problem.
I just noticed that you changed your name from like "We'll work for beer" to well, it's when you get on your laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
Your favorite mass hole. That's great.
I am everybody's favorite masshole.
Yeah.
God damn, guy, your boy's beard looking pretty gray.
It's getting there, ain't it? I mean, even mine is starting to.
Oh, shut up! You ain't got
I mean,
got
it
nothing.
ain't. It's not like yours.
GTFOH with that. You come on now.
Bobby, I did something earlier.
What's that?
Are you ready for this?
Oh, what'd you say? There you go.
I buzzed that shit.
There you go. You like it better like that?
Yeah, a lot better. Feels a lot better.
This is as short as I keep mine. I hate long hair. I hate it. I hate it.
Not a problem, Danikin. Thanks for jumping up in here. And Muppet. Yeah, I've been flirting with the idea for
Dude,
a while.
just the maintenance wise.
Man.
Like one little squirt of shampoo, and you just rub it in, wash it out, and you're done. Literally, that's it for me. That's it.
Like I did beard wash, and I
Yeah.
just whatever was on it, I just went ahead up on top of the head, and that was it. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah. That's the same thing, dude. I have like a beard conditioner, and just
Boom, gone.
done. Yeah.
Not have to worry about waking up in the morning, the hair going all over the place.
Oh, dude, like, yeah. I had long hair. I had longer hair growing up, and it was just a pain. Just a pain. When I hit like 25, I was like, I'm gonna stick with a short haircut just because of the maintenance stuff.
Right. Well, I want to get off. Don't get in trouble at Starbucks with your girl, since you got like 3 of them after you.
You went to Starbucks again, didn't you? No, there's like 4 Starbucks cups through the truck,
And nothing on your bank account says that you bought any.
I would be like, those are old, babe, and she's like, the ice is still in them. Bullshit. I was like, at least I tried.
Yeah, I mean, it's you can't hate it if you get it, right? Just think, it's like you're that Lamborghini that all the other ones wants to drive, but you only give her the keys. Just tell her that. It'll make everything better.
It's funny though, because that's how it tends to happen, dude. You get hooked up, hooked up with a good girl, and then like they just start lining up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Catfish. I like the new Jeep. For me is nice, man.
Yeah, beautiful, dude.
It's I don't use the problem. So the thing with the truck was I bought the truck, and I don't use, like, I have work vehicles that I can use if I need a truck. I can just go to my shop and hop in a work vehicle and use the work vehicle on the weekend and then just give it back. So I didn't need I don't need the truck now. I can just use a work vehicle for what I got to do. So I traded it in, and I was like, I don't need it. And the retail value held on that Chevy really good too, like really good. I will say this: Chevy's their resale value holds pretty good. The resale value on them. People love those old square-bodied Chevys.
I love to have a Jeep. If I could, I would trade in my van and my Charger for a Jeep in a heartbeat.
What do you got the Charger?
Yeah.
That's a tight look. I've sat in that car, dude. That's a tight car. Like that's a cramp. It doesn't have much space. See, I need a ton of leg room. That's the problem with me. Like the sports cars are great. You know what I mean? Like they're a lot of fun to drive, but I could never sit in one for more than like an hour and a half.
Well, I came from a Mustang. It was like a 2006 Mustang I was driving. Now that was cramped.
Yeah,
I got in the Charger, and I felt like I had so much more room.
Yeah, the Mustangs are really tight, like really tight.
Yeah, you just feel so much safer in this Charger I get now. But if I could get in a Jeep,
dude, they're nice. Like I said, my Grand Cherokees, it's big on the inside. Like I could fit 4 people in there, and like it has like the full back seat. You know what I mean? Like the back seat area is. Like you can move that seat back, and like you're not cramped. It like 4 people could fit it. 4 people my size, and I'm like 6 foot 250, could fit in there. Like could fit in there comfortably, and not have to worry about hitting each other's knees or anything. It's a lot of room.
And it's great too, ain't it?
The guy who I was working with was awesome too, because he gave me a ton of they're running a ton of rebates right now.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're like I got like I think $4,000 off the MSRP.
Dang.
$4,000 or $5,000 off the MSRP, just in incentives.
Be great.
Yeah, no, it's nice, dude. It's a nice riding. It rides nice too.
I had another buddy. He went out and got rid of. He had like a Kia Soul.
Yeah,
and he went out and changed it for like a Jeep, and it's beautiful too.
Dude, they're
Like
nice.
silver. It's like one of those brand new Jeeps.
I'm telling you, man, they're really nice. And their fuel, like the fuel economy is pretty good.
Really?
Even though I just turn the I turn econo mode off. I just leave sport mode on, but that's just me. But with the economy mode, you're getting like 25. 20,
Really?
25. Yeah, you're doing good.
Man, that's good. A lot better than I thought it would be.
But see, I drive a lot of highway too, so I don't put a lot of wear and tear on it either.
Well, Butcher, I guess I'm going to get off here.
There you go. 2.5 hours even. There you go.
Yeah, 2.5. So we did good.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. I will talk to you later. You streaming any tomorrow?
I will be
Any
I'll be
sports?
live tomorrow for the tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So I will be for the Celtics and Nets. Yep.
There we go.
So I'll be live. I think that's a 7 o'clock tip off.
All right. Well, I'll be there. I'll stop in. I always try to do when I see you live.
Yeah, so we'll be live tomorrow. And then Friday, we're just doing a hangout stream. There's nothing going on Friday, so it is Tennessee Fire and beer time on Friday night.
There you go. I will definitely join you on that one
It's
too.
going to be a drunken mess on Friday night, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
There we go.
I haven't done one of those streams where I actually just got to like bring a bunch of people up and just, a StreamYard stream where I can just open it up for people and just hang out,
I haven't seen you do that in quite some time. I haven't seen you do one with your girlfriend either, like a little
trivia thing. Back to that. She's doing she's got a freelance gig right now for PBS. So she's
really?
Yeah, she's working for PBS right now.
Because I always enjoyed watching that.
Yeah, she's working for PBS right now.
Nice.
She's floor directing some show that they are produced. Some show that they are producing up in New Hampshire. Some like game show thing for high schoolers. So she's on that. I haven't seen her in like almost a month now. She's been doing that. She's got about another, I think, 3 weeks left, and then she's done.
Well,
I haven't spent any significant amount of time with her. A couple hours here and a couple hours there, but nothing like significant. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, as long as you get a little bit of time, I'm sure you guys face chat and everything too.
Oh yeah, dude, long distance. She's 250 miles from me.
Yeah. But at least you're getting like face time and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, dude. We make it work.
Yeah.
We make it work.
You gotta make it work.
It's been 5.5 years, so she hasn't run away yet.
Yeah. Now, if your cat pees on her, we all know, like, well,
it's done. Oh yeah,
that was fun.
If the cat pees on her, it's over.
Yeah.
It's done.
Be like, I'm sorry, this is a tail sign. I'm like,
but the cat likes her more than me. It's awful. I get ignored when she comes over. Oh, dude, I get the cold shoulder. I get nothing. I get nothing. It's he like is like, yeah, nope, you get nothing, buddy.
GRB said he did his first stream panel last night. I was asleep probably about the time GRB went live because I think Dad got off at like about midnight, and I was already passed out by the time he got off.
What is the time difference? It's like a 24 hours, isn't it?
I think so.
Isn't it
GRB, what time is it right now? Because for me, it's sitting here at 8:30. Bobby, are you like at 9:30 right now, or are you?
No, I'm talking the time difference for GRB over in Australia. I think it's a full day. I think
so. Let's see if he messages in. Let us know what time it is right now.
I'm pretty sure it is like a full 24 hours. It might even be more. I think the Philippines is so 10:30 a.m. on Thursday. So it's 12. It's 13.
Half a
13
day.
hours. 13
About
hours.
half a day ahead.
13 hours ahead. Okay.
That's just that screws with my head so much.
Yeah, so 13 hours ahead.
So to watch like sports and everything, like if he's had like American sports, he's got to watch it. Wait, I don't know. It's just screws with me.
So think about this: when I'm streaming at like 7 or 8 at night, it's like 10 in the morning for him.
Yeah. And we're getting ready to go to bed. He's already been up for a few hours.
Australia's on the bucket list, though. That's one place I got to go.
It'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Although I don't know, man, that's a lot of creepy crawlies and snakes.
Dude, there's spiders that's like plate spiders where they put like dishes, it's like a straight up dish, and it's like covers a whole plate.
Listen, if I was in a hotel room and saw one of those huntsman spiders, the big ones, dude, I'd legit burn it to the ground.
And like every insect can kill you over there.
Yeah.
And like GRB, I think.
Sir, why are you taking this blowtorch into your room? Don't ask questions.
Yeah. And have lizards coming around, just like making pets with lizards, like GRB does. It's just so many.
Why are you taking this flamethrower into your hotel room? No reason. Don't ask questions. I'm solving a problem here.
Netting and everything you have to wrap around the bed so nothing can get in while you're trying to sleep.
I know, man. Them like scorpions and snakes and spiders and stuff that can end your day. Oh, yeah.
That ended the bucket list right there.
It would. I'm telling you, though, it would be it is on the bucket list, though. It would be a cool spot to go to.
Maybe not an overnight stay, just like.
I've heard a friend of mine went. She spent like 5 days there. 5 nights there. Yeah. And she said it was like a 20-hour flight. It was like 20 hours of flying time to get there.
Because you probably have to bounce around different places. Get over.
So she went. She went from I believe it was Boston to LAX, and then LAX to Hawaii, and then I think Hawaii to maybe the Philippines, and then the Philippines to Australia, something like that. Like it was like 3 or 4 stops.
See, like if it stopped in Hawaii, I would need an overnight so I can stay and see a little bit of Hawaii, then get off. Philippines, just let me get back on
that wouldn't be too bad though. You spend a night or two in Hawaii and then finish flying
to
that
Australia.
wouldn't be too bad.
Then come back, have a couple more nights in Hawaii.
But yeah, she said it was like I think it was like 18 or 20 hours of flying time. It was a heck of a flight.
Dang. A lot of jet lag.
Well, just imagine so it's 6.5 hours to go from Boston to LAX, you know?
Yeah.
Basically across the country. 6 hours to go across the country. And then it's probably another 6 to go from Cali to Hawaii, you know?
Yeah.
Or another probably 4 or 6 hours. So that's 12 right there. And then if you got to go from Hawaii to the Philippines, I would think that's probably another 4.
But it's like, I was talking to this one girl yesterday. She went with her, I think it was her boyfriend, to Orlando. And from like Nashville to Orlando was only like an hour flight.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I could be in Florida in like an hour?
Dude, you guys, this is what I'm trying to tell Catfish. It's like a 55-minute flight for you guys.
Yeah.
You could literally wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, get on a plane, and by 9 o'clock be on the by 9 a.m. be on the beach drinking. That's how, like, it's like a 55-minute flight for you guys.
And you know, you save all that money. It's like I wouldn't even need a car. I could just Uber, get there and Uber to the hotel and just be at the hotel.
Dude, that's what everybody does down there. They do. My relatives, my cousins out in Arizona, they if they're going out drinking, like they know they're going to go out partying, they just call an Uber.
Yeah.
They call an Uber to the bar, right? Or to the there's like a main drag where they go, and they call the Uber to the main drag, and they just have them drop them off. And at the end of the night, they just bring the Uber app up and Uber home.
I've done that one time when I went downtown a couple years ago. We went to a restaurant, me and ex, and it was nice, man. We did it too at a Coke's bachelor party. Just parked here and just went downtown, walked around.
It's nice just having somebody else drive you. You know, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about getting yourself home. You just stumble out of the car, you know?
Yeah. You know, growing up, we was always told, don't get in a car with strangers. Don't meet no one from the internet and stuff like that. It's like now you got internet dating and Uber where you get in someone's car and just take off. You don't know them at all. Yeah. You're like, their rating looks good. And by the time you know you're at downtown, you're drunk. You don't care about the rating by the time you get home anyway.
You're like, just take me home, bro. Just take me home.
I just want to be home. And you know, the biggest thing, I told someone at work yesterday, we was talking about math and stuff. I was like, even in high school, my senior year, they was like, you got to learn this math because you will not always have a calculator in your pocket everywhere you go. And here we are with our phones that's got calculators.
That's calculators in our pocket.
But back then,
dude, if you think about it, your iPhone is literally like a computer that you take with you.
Yeah. YouTube, internet, I can stream, FaceTime anyone.
Yeah, it's insanity.
And it's done all this in no time.
Yeah.
I've been out of high school for 18 years this year. And we had cell phones then, but 10 cents a minute or like even texting. When someone would text me, it would eat up 10 cents. And if I replied back, there was 10 cents.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The best part was when you have to use the pay phones and you just leave a message on your parents' phone with what the message was.
Yeah.
And then just hang the phone up. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Dad used to work when he was doing carpet. He had a beeper and he would get paged and we had to stop and find a pay phone so he could call. It was great.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know the kids nowadays don't know what the struggle was like for us trying to get around and communicate.
Yeah. Which could you imagine, like, even then, like, I mean, I always had a cell phone, but if you tell your mom or dad, like, hey, I'm going out, that's all the contact your parents would have with you till you get back home that night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember them days, dude.
Butcher, we went 15 more minutes.
And I tell you one thing, right? In our neighborhoods, you know how you knew where the squad was? You just looked for the bikes in everybody's yard.
Yeah.
You just ride your bike up and down the neighborhood and just look for the stack of bicycles in people's yards. That's where you knew where the squad was.
Yeah. I would be like, dang, it's like 10 o'clock. None of my buddies has came and got me yet. Where's everybody at? And I look outside. I'm like, oh, you assholes. You're up at Matthew's house. 2 houses up. That's where all the bikes are at. I know, man. Knock on the door and be like, what y'all doing? Nothing. Be like, Bobby's in here, ain't it? No, that's his bike right there. Oh, hey, they left that from the other night. We're like 10 years old. I'd be like, you liar. You guys are in there playing. You guys are in there playing Legos without me. How dare you?
I know, man. Oh, those were the days. So dude. I'll never regret anything in my childhood. It was awesome.
And when the street lights came on, you had to be home. And if you didn't, your mom be yelling at you. Be like,
Monday through Thursday, when the street lights came on, you were inside.
Yeah. Right when they popped on, be like, oh, I got to get home. We just played hide and seek at night.
Yeah, it was like the street lights would come on, and it would be like, Mom's gonna kill me if I'm not home.
Yep. We always had fun playing hide and seek at night. And that was so much fun. No flashlights or nothing.
Us too, man.
Us too. Great.
Just running through the yards and running. Oh yeah.
up on the decks and everything. And Mom used to get pissed off because they'd be like, someone's going to get hurt on the deck. And it's like, they'd be inside watching TV. You just hear stomping and jumping on the deck out back and stuff. They're like, get off the porch. You got this whole yard. You want to jump up on the porch all the time, making all this racket.
I know. All right, man. I'll definitely catch you later, though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm getting off now.
That
2
was
hours, 45 minutes.
Friday, we're going to be doing it on my stream.
Yeah.
Patty, yes, this is still going on. We're ending right now, though.
We are ending. We're going to have a stream one night on just throwback stream, what we did growing up.
We can do that. Oh, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, we could throw it back on Friday night. I'm bringing the beer and the Tennessee Fire, and we're just going to go ham. We're going to have at it.
All right. I like to say 99.9% sure I have nothing planned, so I'll join you Friday.
Nice. All right, man. Take it easy, Carver.
All right. Later. All right, everybody. Patty, yeah, still going. But now I'm going to get off too. But guys, like always, I appreciate everybody that's jumped up in the stream watching. We're live now for 2 hours and 46 minutes, so that's crazy. But I got food ready. I'm going to go in there and watch some TV while I eat, relax. Patty, thanks for jumping up in here. I appreciate it big time. I like the little guppy. Is that I guess, man, that would be a pretty one to paint. I need to find that picture sometime and try to paint that one. GRB, thanks for jumping up in here. Like I say, I mean, I wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't for you guys watching. Definitely wouldn't stream for 2 hours and 50 minutes if you guys wasn't in here watching. So I thank you guys for jumping up in here. I really do. Say I'm going to try streaming more often. I might stream tomorrow about 11. We'll see. But guys, I appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. And as always, God bless. And as in the Coach Plays always says, peace.